Hello and welcome to Magicka Wizards. I'm Super Magicka, and today I'm going to be doing some more duels. And we're up against Nausea again. I fought him in the last duel episode. Today I have got the Sisterhood, I believe it is. It's the water sword. I like using it. Use something different besides the hatchet. I don't know how I'm going to get a kill with this. It's only a utility weapon. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to start with the DDD. Block this shard's coming in. He's using a lot of fire, so I'm just going to ward that. Okay, he's ward pushing me back. I'm not going to ward push him. Block this beam coming in. Okay, he didn't use beam. So I'm going to switch ward. I'm going to EDD so he can't hit me. Okay, I messed up that as well. Going to hit him with some cold. Get the freeze. Rock, lightning. Okay, he pushed me back with that, unfortunately. So I'm going to shard a lightning. I knew the water push was coming in, so that's why I wanted EQQ as he went for it. So I managed to take him out. For some reason, people are really trying this EWW warding and trying to do damage thing. Like, it does work. Jackasm and Weisenage have used it. Okay, now he stopped using it. He realizes it doesn't work. They've used it and they're really good at it, but you need to have the aggressive skill to be able to do it. I'm going to block this beam. I'm going to try and freeze him again. Okay, I didn't get the freeze. Okay. My mines didn't blow up apparently, so I'm going to push him back now. Put up a dome so nothing can come in. Use lightning on him. Start using some fire rocks. Use some more lightning. He also used lightning. I'm going to push him back now with EQR. I'm going to put on some mines. Block this coming in. Block more. Put down these mines. Walk back and use fire. He just keeps trying to push me. I'm going to try and knock him down as he comes in. Did manage to get the knock down. Hit him with a fire rock. Shards. Okay, that wasn't shards. That was a thingy. I'm gonna ward this because I knew the water push was coming in. Knock him down again, hit him with a rock, and then use lightning. Fortunately, he does put up a wall. I'm gonna shard and lightning again. EQQ so he can't push me away. Fire rock's coming in, so I'm gonna block that with a wall. And I'm gonna SQS beam so I can get him wet from a distance. Now I'm gonna try and freeze him again. He managed to get the freeze. Steam's coming in, so I'm going to block that. Fortunately, put down another storm. Going to heal up. I'm going to water push him. Fall with some lightning. Put down some mines, hopefully to push him back. Did manage to get pushed back on him. I feel like a beam was coming in, so I'm going to put up a dome just in case he did that, but luckily for him he didn't. I'm going to shard and lightning. Put up another wall. EDD's come. I knew the rock was coming in, so I'm going to get rid of that. He does get rid of his cold, but I'm going to hit him with it anyway. I get rid of his wetness, so I'm going to hit him with the cold anyway. He's just spawning lightning, so I'm just going to put up a storm and just chill back here. I'm going to get him wet, put down a wall so he can't hit me with a rock, and now I'm going to try and chill him again. He is managing to dodge, but I managed to come up with a beam, put down a storm for him, hopefully knock him down while he's inside of it, hit him with a rock and then put some fire spray. I'm going to heal back up. I feel like a storm is going to come, lightning was going to come in at some point there. So put that down. Oh, excuse me. On this so he can't hit me with anything. Block that. I'm going to hit him with a fire rock. Start getting some damage off over time. I'm just going to wait up while he tries to hit me. I'm going to beam him. Get some more damage on him. Heal back up. Shards are coming in. Block that. I'm going to EDD in case anything else comes in. Put up a dome so he can't water push me. Use shards and lightning. Try and get some cold on him. It's going pretty laggy. And put down mines to try and hit him. EQQ. I tried to EQQ, but unfortunately he watered it. He got me before I could get it off. Put up a wall. Put up some mines. Put down a wall so he can't hit him with that. I feel like a water push is coming in there again, so put down a water wall. Put up another wall. Try and hit him with a rock as he comes through. Unfortunately he doesn't. He's firing shots, so I'm going to block that. I'm going to start beaming him. I'm going to start pushing him back because I need to be more aggressive when he's got this ward on. Otherwise he can just heal up while he's doing damage to me, so I'm going to try and keep him in this corner. Put down some mines. Okay, not some mines, put down a wall. He put down his own mines. I'm going to keep him here. I'm going to EQQ so he can't push me. I did try and use lightning, but unfortunately he managed to push me back. Put down mines, hit him with some fire rocks. Okay, I'm getting stuck in this one tiny little piece of storm, which is really annoying. Unfortunately he was warded there, so I couldn't hit him with that. I'm going to EDD, block these mines. Lightning's coming again. Okay, I miscast there, and he was already water pushed. I tried knocking him down, but he puts down the mines too far away and walks back. Water push him again. Put up a beam so he can't hit me. I'm going to try and chill him while he's off screen. Unfortunately, he switches ward. Hit him with a, try and hit him with a rock. Unfortunately, I missed. Put down a storm over those mines. Put down another storm. Hopefully, try and chill him. Okay, my cast messed up and it wouldn't water push for some reason. I'm just gonna wait here because he's kind of confused and didn't know what to do, and I could just wait for anything to happen. I'm just gonna water push. He has not got rid of his cold, his wet stats, so I meant I could chill him, but unfortunately put mines down. Stop me. I'm just gonna heal back up and block this coming in. Get a rock. Unfortunately, he puts on a wall. Puts down some mine. I'm gonna on ED, so you can't even. I'm gonna hit him some fire rocks now. While he's at a distance. I'm gonna EQQ so he can't push me. Come in, knock him down. Unfortunately, he puts down mines. I'm gonna switch wall so he can't knock me down. He puts down a firewall, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna shard and lightning should be able to take him out. Oh, luckily, he didn't put down a water wall. If he put down a water wall, he would have blocked my shards, and then the wall would have blown up and pushed me back, which would have been better. But he put down the cold wall instead. Let's start with a DDD again. An EQQ so he can't push me. Fortunately, I'm still got weight. I'm going to EDD so this rock can't come in. I'm going to ward this wall. Excuse me. I'm going to shard and lightning. I'm going to switch this so he can't chill me. Put down this so he can't push me. I'm going to move away from these mines. I'm going to start beaming him to get some fire damage on him. And I'm going to ward these mines. I'm going to put down my own mines. So they do damage to him as he keeps spraying. I'm going to put down some more mines. Just keep walking forward. I'm going to EQQ now so he can't push me away. Unfortunately, he put down mines instead. I'm going to try and ward push him back now. He managed to get down some more mines, which is unfortunate. Okay, I clicked the wrong button there. I'm going to try and freeze him now, because he's not really paying that much attention. I misclicked there, but that actually kind of worked because it meant he had to fall back. I'm going to EQQ now so I can get out, because I knew that he would try and push me away. I misclicked and put down the wrong thing there. He's using a lot of fire, so I'm going to ward that and come forward and push again so I can get out of this corner. I'm going to try and chill him now as he breaks this wall. Unfortunately, he puts down a wall to block that. I'm going to EDD so he can't hear me. Oh, excuse me. It's talking and I've got a dry throat. I'm going to try and wall push him away. Unfortunately, he gets the ward up in time. I'm going to block these mines that were going to come in. I'm going to try and knock him down. Unfortunately, I get pushed back and it goes weird. I'm going to try and hit this wall so I get unfired. He's trying to lock me into the corner, which is really annoying. Just going to keep trying to push him back. I'm going to EQ R so he can't water push me. Just going to keep doing this. I'm not going to switch ward because the mines were pretty obvious. I'm going to swap. Try and knock him down. Get him knocking him with a rock. Okay, that wall push is really annoying every time I go play. I'm going to wall push him back now. Unfortunately, he gets the storm down over the top of me. Put down a wall in my favour. His mines are actually going to get rid of my wet stats, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to try and knock him down as he comes in. He's trying to stay back. I'm going to try and beam him now as he tries to use lightning. Unfortunately, I didn't get the stop off in time. Start beaming again, use lightning. I'm going to try and water push him away. Stop him from using anything. He's going to use with fire. Luckily, he was still wet. I'm going to water push him away now. Switch ward so that can't get me. Luckily, he's still wet again. I'm going to keep trying to keep him wet. I don't know if he realizes this, but he is still wet. Hopefully, he'll try and go for lightning at some point soon. I'm going to try and press the wrong button. I was going to try and stop him from. There we go. I knew he'd forget about that wet on him. That's why I was specifically trying not to use fire, and it really paid off. So that is one way that you can do something if you know how they're going to play. I knew he would go for lightning eventually. I knew he'd forget about that water status on him, and because I didn't want to get rid of that, I almost did. I used AAA when I didn't want to. I wanted to go for SSS, but it paid off in the end. So that was really lucky. I'm going to wait just like a little bit because I'm hoping that he gets another game because I'd rather fight multiple people rather than the same person over and over again. But that was really good. I fought him in the other episode and it was rather laggy. That was not laggy. He did switch up his playstyle a bit. He tried to do this EWW. I'm thinking he fought Bloom after I did, and he got the idea because obviously Bloom was really doing that really well, but and he decided to try and use it himself. But it's something you really need to work on when you first start, and even if you lose, just keep doing it. Eventually you'll get better and better at it. That's what I need to do. I need to practice that at some point, and I will at some point. I just I don't know when, but we will at some point. I feel like I'm gonna leave it for like another 10 seconds. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully it's not him, because I want to fight someone different. It's not finding it straight away, so I'm thinking that he has found someone else. So hopefully we can get someone new. I think that match was a little long. The second match definitely felt a bit longer, the second round. Okay, I'm going to have a drink because my throat is really dry and I came on the cough during that, so. Oh, that's better. Excuse me. Very unprofessional, I know. Okay. Come on, get a match. We are not seeming to be finding match. Any custom games going on? There's a custom game with some people. Yeah, we don't seem to find much. I was gonna say I could do another tutorial thing in the end, but I don't know what other stuff I could say, to be honest. I could kind of give a bit of advice. So if you're learning Magicka, well, Magicka Wizard was, the things that you want to learn, what to ward, staying alive is, well, you don't have to ward, obviously, like, you can do wardless, but at the start, that's not really good. Because if you learn wards yourself, then you know what wards your opponent will use when you try and use particular spells. So if you learn to ward, you can keep yourself alive, and then you know what your opponent's going to use. Once you've learned that, then you can learn to start being more aggressive. Just being able to hold, like, stay balanced with fighting someone. As you get better, you will then, obviously, you'll learn where the spells are automatically. With your muscle memory, you'll just know where each one is. After that, being able to read your opponent, being able to see what they cast. So obviously when they go for a spell, you'll be able to see the elements come up briefly before they start casting it. Being able to see that is really crucial when you're in a fight. It is especially crucial when you're in a 1vx, so you're fighting multiple people. You need to look and see what each person is going to cast, and you need to judge what you think is the most threatening thing. So when you fight an opponent, if say they're going for shards, and then they're going to go for shards and then lightning, you think about that and you realize that the shards are not going to do that much damage. They're just there to wet you. So you want to be focusing on the lightning. So you want to either put up a storm or you want to ward the lightning. And so you need to think about these things. So if you're in a 1vx and you see one person charging a beam and one person charging up a DDD, then the things that you need to think about. So the person with the DDD is obviously going to do a lot of damage to you, but the beam is going to rack up a lot more damage. So if you try and block the rock first, then the beam's going to come in and start racking up a lot of damage, because the rock is going to charge up first before it can hit you. So in that kind of situation, you would want a dome and ward DDD, but I would go for the dome first if I'm not already in DD to make sure the beam's not racking up damage on me. And then, so you just need to figure this out, and so you just got to look around and see who you think is the most threatening person and block that while trying to heal up. And so once you're able to read your opponents, then you can go on to predicting your opponents and make it. And once you can predict what they're going to go for, you can really benefit you. So if you know that someone's going to go for a beam, then you can put up a dome and then knock down, and then you get a huge advantage, because then you can make your advance on them, or you can heal up if that's the case. So once you've done that, you can predict them, and then you can start making people play how you want to. So then examples of this is mainly when you see me use a hatchet to finish someone off. So using a beam or shards, and then that makes them use the beam, and then that makes them want to put up a dome, and then you hit them with a hatchet as they block that. And so once you get to a high level, you can start doing that. Other things I can't really think of. Using your weapon, obviously, weapon is really good. That's not necessarily, the weapon is a small part, but it can be really useful, but you don't need it compared to everything else. Like mastering the spells first is definitely the first thing to go for, and then using the weapon comes a bit after. Okay, so this is taking a while. I'm going to continue with this kind of tutorialness thing. But what I was gonna do was switch to a different weapon to kind of show off other stuff. But you've seen in videos how well they can work. I don't think I really have to show any more stuff. Maybe we just reset the thing and hopefully get a match sooner. Try and think of more things. So yeah, those are the kind of progression of ways to improve. And then once you've gotten comfortable with these things, then you can move on to the wearing just EWW, and then that allows you practice dodging out the way of their spells and blocking the most important ones and being really aggressive. Because if you're an EWW and you keep being really aggressive, you can keep them on the back foot and you just heal up all the way. Okay, so now we're going to the match and we're against D Lemming. I know him. I can't remember if he's in the team or not. Hello. Yeah, I apologize for the long wait. If people might have enjoyed that, listening to what I was saying, but possibly not. But anyway, we're now in a match. So I'm gonna start with the DDD. Kill this imp. Put up a dome. I'm gonna shard and lightning. Start following up with some fire rocks. Okay, the wall's gonna draw. Okay, sweet swaps. I'm gonna start beaming now. Okay, you managed to get that down. I'm gonna switch to EQR so he can't hit me with shards. Put down a wall. I'm gonna try and get him, keep him wet. I'm gonna stop this from getting me. Unfortunately, push me back. I hate that this style. Now I'm in EDD, so that's not gonna bother me anymore. I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna just try and keep away from him for a bit, just to try and heal up. So that beam was pretty obvious that it was gonna come in. So I'm just gonna heal up. No, unfortunately he gets the pushback, so now I'm going to try and knock him down. I'm going to try and wall push him back. Block anything that's going to come in, put down another wall. Get him wet again so he can't use lightning. Okay, unfortunately I didn't get the wet up, so now I did, using that. Hit him with a rock. Knock him down as he tries to push me away. Hit him with another rock. Just going to turtle up a bit. EQR so he can't push me. No, so he can't hit me with the shards. Push him back. Try and freeze him. I put down a storm by accident. I was aiming to put down mines. Try and knock him down. Unfortunately, I missed that. He tries to come through that, so that's good for me. I'm going to not hit him with that, and I'm going to hit him with the shards and then the lightning. Oh, that wall push is really annoying. I'm going to try and push him back now. Getting some ground. Put down some mines as he tries to come forward. I'm going to try and wet him and chill him. Try and push him back. Just tail up a bit. Push him back again. He's still wet, so now, okay, he got that on in time. Managed to get Storm up. I'm gonna now start putting mines, walk forwards, beam him. Unfortunately, I clicked to stop and it doesn't work, so I'm gonna put down mines. Did get some damage off over him, which is good. I'm now gonna put down some mines of my own. I can walk over these, and I'm just going to spray into him with fire rocks. Get rid of his steam spray as he tries to come in. Keep with these fire rocks. AoE. Hit him with another fire rock. Put down mines. Okay, he managed to push me back. I'm going to get rid of this. Put down some mines. Hopefully do a lot of damage. Hit him with some fire rocks. Put down some more mines. Walk back. Try and spray him. Get rid of that. Okay, mines again. I'm going to EQQ. As to not get pushed back by anything. Put down some mines to get rid of this. Start beaming him. Unfortunately, he managed to get the beam off, but it meant that my mines could do more damage. Just keep spraying him. I'm going to block this coming in. The mines did do more damage. I'm going to put down some mines over that. Should be able to take him out. Yeah. So he just kept on trying to erase my mines, but luckily I placed them slightly after he did. So then I got to replace his storm rather than him replacing my mines. I'm going to start with a DDD. Kill this imp. And him. I'm going to put up a dome so he can't hit me. I'm going to hit him with some fire. Move back. So not in that storm. Put down this. That was really weird. He managed to place that so far. I'm going to EQR so he can't hit me with the shards. Walk forwards. Hit him with some lightning. Put down some. Okay, he managed to push me back really far. I'm going to. I had the wrong things set up. I'm going to put on this so he can't chill me. Now I'm going to Okay, that storm is doing a lot of damage when it shouldn't have. I got double ticked by the steam storm, which was unfortunate, but he was placing them further than I expected. But sometimes it does that, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to start with the DDD, get rid of this imp, block him as he tries to do that, hit him with the AoE. Gonna heal up. Unfortunately, he got the water push at the same time. I'm gonna wall push him now. I'm gonna EDD because I felt like something. He was gonna try and push me. Lightning AoE. Did not necessarily mean to do that. Just gonna heal back up. An EQQ in case he tries to push me, which he did try and do. Now I'm gonna hit him with the lightning. Come in with the fire rocks. I'm now gonna do what everyone else has been doing, and I'm gonna heal up and be aggressive. Okay, I tried to switch my wall there. Okay, no, the water push was gonna be kind of obvious. I'm gonna try and hit him with that. Unfortunately, okay, I should be able to take him out. That was unfortunate because I can't even remember why that was unfortunate. I did hit him with a rock on my screen, but apparently he got the ward off in time. But yeah, I knew that he couldn't push me back with EQR, so he tried to go for the water push to get me away. Blocked that. Okay, I killed the wrong imp, which is unfortunate. Put up a wall, so okay, the mines blew up my wall at the same time thing. I'm gonna push him back now. Okay, that's weird. Okay, there's lag, that's why. Lag. Okay, it's not even saying the lag now, so I don't know what this is. It's going crazy. I hope to think that he realizes that there's a lot of lag going on and he doesn't try and kill me. Okay, yeah, he's realized that there's lag. So now we're just gonna restart this fight. I'm gonna EQR. We both go for the EQR. We both go for the water push. And now I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna start beaming him from a distance. Get some fire damage up on him. Gonna move back because I knew that the EQR was gonna come in. So I'm now gonna move back and beam him again. I'm gonna put down a wall in between us. Get a fire rock. Start him with that. Put down some mines. Gonna block this EQR coming in. Block this fire rock coming in. Okay, I watered the wrong thing. Okay, and now my wards are messing up completely. I'm now stuck inside of the steam storm. I'm gonna try and put down the mines, knock him down. That's gonna do a lot of damage. I knew that the knockdown was coming in, so I can push him away now. I'm gonna put down these mines so he can't get me. Gonna go for the chill now that he was on there. Unfortunately, those mines pushed me back, even though I was really far away from them. Just gonna turtle up, put down a storm so he can't get me. I'm gonna EDD so he can't push me with things. I'm gonna put the steam so he can't get me again. Hit him with the rock. Okay, unfortunately he's just alive. Shards and lightning. Should be able to take him out. Unfortunately he didn't. Okay, I forgot I switched ward, but he died to the fire tick anyway because he was warded EQR. So that was a good game. He played well. But yeah, at the end there, I was trying to finish him off with lower damage. He stayed in EQR, but he forgot about the fire tick that was on him. So even though I hit him with the EQR, which would have put the fire out on him because he was still warded water, it then didn't. So that was beneficial to me. So yeah, that is okay. Now I've been kicked out of the lobby. I think that's been long enough because there was a bit in the middle where I was talking for a bit, hoping for a game. So I'm going to end the episode here. I've been Super Magicka, and thank you for watching.